Canadian Pacific has been looking for a faster, smarter way to ship flatbed freight, and they think they found it in the form of the Raildeck. CP hosted an event at its Vaughan, Ontario intermodal terminal on October 17th to showcase the Raildeck to a group of shippers and other industry stakeholders. To find out more about the uniqueness of the Raildeck, we spoke with John McBoyle, Vice President of Marketing and Sales Intermodal for Canadian Pacific.
It's a unique product, and when I say unique, it's something that hasn't been in place in Canada. So we're right in the leading edge of a market that provides us with truck-like capabilities to move pipe on the intermodal rail network. And formerly, it would be moving flat deck truck and long distance across Canada. It makes so much sense to move it intermodally, and so that's the purpose of it, is to provide an efficient, both fuel and cost-effective way to transport it, and environmentally friendly because it's going on the rail. The technology itself is quite simple. It's like a container without sides, and it essentially fits into the 53-foot well car like a normal 53-foot container would, and the sides open up and you can load the pipe onto the deck, close the top of the container, and put it in the well car. So it essentially is a container moving across the property like a normal container, but it's got no sides, and but all the integrity and structure of a normal container.
Partnering with CP during a trial run of the Raildeck is Contrans Group.
We started to look at our flatbed operations and trying to figure out what we're going to do in the future in order to combat the change in the driving population. People want to be in home at night, so the long haul freight aspect of our business still has to survive because our customers need it. So we have a partnership with a company in the States called Boyd Brothers, and we do a lot of running things to the border, and then they'll run them further into the States for us. And they were the ones that started with Raildeck in the US, and so they brought that opportunity to us. And then we spent some time working with them, and then I met with the CP folks, and we were looking for a partner in Canada, a Canadian Class 1 railroad, to partner with us in order to get this program off the ground, because there's an investment in time, effort. It's new, and new in the railroad world always takes a little bit more work because it's something new and outside their comfort zone. We have 5 test units right now, what we call the 5.1 versions, which we are running right now. We've done 2 impact tests here, and we moved 8 loads over the road. And when we moved them over the road, what we did is we decided when the train was going to leave, we loaded a truck with the same product and it left the same time as the rail to prove to people that it's the same speed as truck. As a single-man truck, the railroad makes it there, and we could deliver at the same time as a single-man truck going to Western Canada. The more the distance is, the better the product works. You get more efficiencies and effectiveness out of the rail aspect. We have a trucking organization in my group of companies across Canada, which is Triline, Brookville, and Contrans Flatbed Group. We have a trucking asset, guys, and it's not going to be integrated into our trucking asset. We set up a separate division headed up by Eric Rose that is going to take a look at we call it our solutions group, where we're going to put in our Raildeck operations, our logistics side, some freight management, because we think that it's not a trucking solution. It's another solution that adds on to our trucking side. So it's going to be a new business. We're treating it as 100% organic growth. We're excited. We've set up a whole organization for it. We've put a lot of time and effort into it so far, and we believe that it's going to be extremely successful. We believe that this will do the same thing to long haul flatbed as what the container has done to the long haul van world.